Hey dividend investors, today I'm going to be talking to you about something that is kind of new. We all know about blockchain because of Bitcoin and Ethereum, or however you say that one. But anyways, we all know about the blockchain. We know what it can do. But there is something new. There is something called NBA Top Shot. And today I'm really just going to be breaking it down. And in a future video, I'm going to be talking about if it's a good investment. Now, really quickly, what is NBA Top Shot? Basically, it's a digital trading card, essentially, using the blockchain. And how they use the blockchain is to say, okay, there is only, for example, 12,000 of this card, and you have one of them. And in that way, they can use the blockchain to be able to say that yours is authentic, but also allows you to not be able to duplicate it, or other people are not able to fake one, which basically gives it a value of sorts. Similar to how Bitcoin works, essentially. Now, how they're able to do this is, instead of it being a picture on a digital card, it's a video, and it's a video highlight. Now, whether you think that this is a good investment or not, I'm just going to be breaking down what essentially it is. And you can go to their website, nbatopshot.com, and what you're basically able to see is the fact that there's different levels of cards. They have common cards, they have a rare pack, they also have a legendary pack, and of course there are different rare levels of cards. So in a common pack, it's $10 and you get 3 common moments. They're calling them moments, I'm calling them cards. There's a rare pack that gives you 7 common moments and 1 rare moment. And then there's a legendary pack that is $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 for a digital card, for a digital highlight of about 3 seconds. And you get 6 common moments, 3 rare moments, and 1 legendary moment. And of course, they don't just allow you to buy these packs at any time. To keep the rarity to these cards, they only drop a certain amount of packs every single day. And then how it basically works is you would, I would assume, put your name in or your account in to buy one of those. You get put in line, and then you're able to potentially buy them if, of course, there's enough packs that day. Now, on the bottom of their website, you can put your email in and say, hey, notify me when there's a pack being dropped. And of course, there is a lot of people online saying that there's an inability to get a pack because all of these bots are getting in there and scooping up all the packs first. And of course, the NBA has come out and they are now trying to mitigate and stop the bots from getting in there super quickly. So I congratulate them on that. It still seems kind of I would say hard to get from what I've been hearing. I'm not actually part of this NBA Top Shot just as of yet, however. I cannot make my account because currently the website is under maintenance and will be back before Sunday, March 7th at 8 a.m. And of course, today is March 7th at 10 a.m. I'm going to refresh the page, and it is still not there. But I'm assuming that maybe they're going by a different time zone, maybe the Western time zone. It just doesn't say here, so I would have to check this out a little bit later anyways, and hopefully get in with buying a pack. Because I will be doing a video as well on opening up a pack and seeing the inherent value of the cards. Now, from here, on this guy's video, he was opening up packs, and he was able to pull a Tyler Hero card, and that Tyler Hero card, we can see on the market that the Tyler Hero card is valued between $414,000 and $50,000. Now, most likely you would be listing it for $412 or maybe $400. It does also depend on the actual number of the card, because there is a serial number when it comes to the card, and of course the lower the number the better, or if the serial number of the card is the jersey number of the player, it's worth a heck of a lot more as well. Now, if you're like me and you think, why would anyone pay any sorts of money out just to have a 3-second highlight? Well, I can see this on both sides of the table because I like to take a step back and really overview everything from a third-party perspective. And, of course, for the people who say there's a rarity, they're worth a lot of money and all that stuff, I can see what they're saying because, of course, there is only a certain amount of these cards made. However, at the same time, I can also see the other perspective, which is why in the heck would anyone want to buy a 3-second highlight? And of course, there was recently I think it was a LeBron James moment that sold for a whopping $200,000 US. Holy crap. If I had that, I would be selling that thing like crazy. But, that is just how the blockchain works. The rarer something is, the more valuable it is. The more people who want it, the more valuable it is. It's just the same as a stock market. Now, would I invest? Yes, I'm going to invest a couple of bucks once this thing wants to start working again. But until that point, I'm going to also look at it as the outsider's perspective, which is, why would anyone want to spend even $10 to get a couple of highlights where they could just simply go onto YouTube and type in Tyler Hero 3-point shot, and there you have it. Now, that is a very valid point. Why? It just, to me, it doesn't make all that much sense. From an investment standpoint, I can understand the whole blockchain thing. But from an outsider's perspective, I do basketball stuff, so I could be classified as an insider who likes this type of stuff. But from the outsider's perspective, I kind of understand them at the same time. Why? It's the same idea as a Michael Jordan rookie card. I understand that there's a value because there's only a certain amount of them made, but at the same time, if you're going to spend $250,000 on a piece of paper that has a picture on it, why? So I can see both sides, and I understand both sides, and once I get I can and I will be investing a couple of bucks into it, but at the same time, I'm kind of neutral on this subject. Maybe you may not be neutral. Comment below. I would love to know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in my next video.